Good morning for today's social class. In today's social session, I am going to explain about one important concept. What is the today concept which I am going to teach with you? As we know, we have been learning about so much of information related to our universe. In our universe, we have been learning about one particular planet, that is Earth. Is right or not? So far, we have been learning about universe. In universe, one of the planet of Earth. About that, we are learning since last few videos. In this session or in this class, I am going to teach with you particularly about Earth, about the Earth. That Earth consists continents and water bodies. You know very well how many continents are there over the earth at present? That is 7 continents. What they are? Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, Arctic and Antarctic. These are the 7 continents at present we have. Where they are? They are over the earth. Are there anything else along with the continent over the earth? Yes. If I am ask you, are there anything else over the earth along with the continents? Yes. What are they? Water bodies. What are the water bodies? And the water bodies can be called with different names. Is right or not? Among the total water bodies, we have a biggest oceans also there. What are they? They are Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic and Antarctic. Is it right or not? What we have learned about those? About the two things, we should know the water bodies and the continents are all over the earth. Is right or not? Earth. These are all over the earth at present. Now, about those continents and water bodies, I would like to explain about the present continents, present water bodies, what we have, how they were origin, how they were formed. Initially, was there all these continents at present what we have? If they were, how many continents were there? How many water bodies were there? About all those things I am explained in this video. That is simply called movement of earth crust. Movement M-O-V-M-E and D, movement of crust. This is today concept which I am going to teach with you. What is the concept, Amma? Movement of earth crust. You know what is the meaning of movement? Movement means move from one place to the other place. One place to the other place. Is it right? For example, I show one action to you to understand the word of meaning movement. Where I am here, I am in front of you or behind the board. Is it or not? How I am? I am very stable. I am very stable. So I am. I'm starting myself here. What is there? What is this one? This is a movement or not? Where I was before I was very nearest to the board. Now where I am just away from board. Keep away from board. Is right or not? How I was before, I was very close to the board. But where I am just away from board a small distance. Is right or not? How this happens? Because of I have moved from that place to here. From that place to here. How I am moving from one place to another place like here? It is a movement or not? I am moving or not? I am moving from one place to the other place. What is this? This is a movement. But here, this is a movement. I hope you have understood about the movement. What one move here? Earth crust. Which one move here? Earth crust. What's move here? What's move here? What moved here? What moved here? Earth crust. Earth crust moved. Earth crust moved. What do you mean that earth crust moved? What do you mean that, and how do we understand that? How do we understand the movement of earth crust? Are you believe earth crust moving or not? Before going to that, earth crust. What is earth crust? It is a topmost layer of earth and one of the layer of earth. What is the earth crust? What is the crust? Crust is one of the layer of earth. Which layer? Topmost layer of earth. Crust is, what is the crust? Crust is topmost layer. Topmost layer. Topmost layer of earth. Crust is topmost layer of earth. It is very well known to you. Is that not? Feel this is earth. This is earth. As you know, earth have 3 layers. In beginning class, we learned. What we have learned in beginning class? Earth have 3 layers. That was learned in previous class. Among the 3 layers, what is the first layer? This is crust. Topmost layer is the crust. It is crust. Now, what we are going to learning? We are going to learning about the movement of crust. This is the layer. One of the layer of earth crust. What happens? Here the crust is moved. Here that we are going to learn. Are you believe it or not? Are you believe? Are you believe? Are you accepted? The one of the layer of earth crust, what the layer? The crust is moved. Are you believe or not? Are you believe or not? Are you believe? Believe or not? This is my question. Is the earth crust layer moved or not? How many students are accepted the earth crust moved, and how many students are not accepted the earth crust is moved? moved or not? Okay, I'll give one more hint to you. I'll give one more hint to you to say your answer at the crust moved or not. For example, where you are, we are over the earth. Over the earth meaning the crust. Where we are, you and me and every human beings, and our home, our fields, our mountains, our oceans, everything where they are, people, human beings, animals, what not. I am going to write here. I am going to write the earth crust, people, animals, what else? Plants and trees, and oceans and rivers, etc. Where all these are? All these are located on the crust. All these are where? All these are located or existed over the crust. Particularly where we are? Of course, we are in the earth layer. Earth layer, one of the layer, first layer. You and animals, plants, trees and oceans, everything where they are existing over the earth crust. Here, did you get the clarity where you are over the earth crust? Let's understand my question. Try to understand my question. Being live, have, sorry to say, as we are living over the earth crust, our earth crust is moved. What is that? Our earth crust is moved. I am saying that earth crust is moved. Earth crust moved. Crust is moved. Crust is moved. Are you accepting or not? If it is moved, how does it? And even if it is moved, do you get the sense the movement of earth crust? Do you get the sense the movement of earth crust? Do you get or not? Say your answer. If it is true, why do not move along with the movement of earth crust? Because of why? Where we are? I told you we are all over the earth crust, topmost layer of earth crust. You and me and everyone. So what is my question? Earth crust is moved. Are you believe it or not? If the earth crust is moved, why do not move always? That is the first question. Before going to learn about that, first to say earth crust moved or not, or accepted. How do you know? I will be explaining more in this concept. What is that? Movement of earth crust. To knowing about this, here we should understand one important person, theory. What is the person? Particularly, he belongs to German. He is a German scientist, German geophysicist or meteorologist and geophysicist. He said about and he developed one theory. That theory was the given information about the present arrangements of continents, the present arrangements of oceans, how they are and how they were, and how old the present earth is, and how the present continents were formed, and how the present mountains and valleys are formed, and how the present water bodies are formed. About all those information, about all those questions, answer given by one important scientist. In this class, I am going to explain about that scientist theory to understanding the concept of movement of earth crust. Okay, what is the present concept of movement of earth crust? Movement of earth crust. Here, earth crust movement. If you see the present position of present over there, what is there? As I told with you, the present position of continent, and what next? Oceans, and the next one, mountains and valleys. How is the present position of continents, oceans and mountains and valleys? Where they are at present. This is the first one. Present, how these continents, where the continents are expanded, where the oceans are expanding, where the mountains are existing, where the continents are existing at present, where the oceans are existing at present, and how many oceans and how many continents, and how the mountains are formed, how the valleys were formed, and where they are. About all these things we are going to learn, and the present position where these are existing at present, where they are. Next, the other important things are continents. Do you believe or not? Continents are how the earth old is. How the earth old is. That is how many folds of year the earth. The other important one is the very interesting thing here. The very important or interesting thing is here. Now we are discussing how the earth world is. The other one is continents. Continents are moved or collided. Continents are collided. Do you believe or not? Collided means to fight. This is collide to come to nearest end. Just like accidents. How one two vehicles are come to very nearest end, happens accident like collided. This is I am going to explain. What is this? The present position of continents. Do you know very well? Continents, 7 continents are there. No? What is there? North America, South America, Africa, Asia, next Arctic, Antarctic, Australia. These are the 7 continents. Where they are at present. The present, all these 7 continents are existing at the same place. Is there? They are in different places. Next, oceans. How many oceans? Like Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, so on. These are the present position where they are at present. how they were in the initial. How they were in the initial. How they were initial. I am going to write. And these continents were polluted. These continents were polluted. Present continents. Continents. The present position of continents. Continents. What are the present continents position? Present position of continents. How many? Asia, Africa, Australia. The next one is North America, and the next one is South America. The next one is Arctic. Next one Antarctic. This is the present tense. And where the present? Where these are at present? At present, these 7 continents which I have mentioned here, all those are existing at the same place that we should learn. Next, where was the 7 continents in the beginning? Present beginning. This is the present position. Continents present position. Continents present position and past position or beginning. Present position and beginning position where all these continents were, where the present continents are. The continents present where they are in the beginning or past period where they were. I hope you understood about that. My question, what is my question? Present we have 7 continents. Asia, Africa, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica. Where these are at present and in the beginning where they were about. The other one is, as you know, the Earth not only contains the continents, along with the continents, we have some water bodies. Is that or not? Water body, oceans, water bodies. Present water bodies, what are there? Indian Ocean. Next one, Atlantic, Pacific, Arctic, Antarctic, so on. About the water bodies, present position, where they are at present position. In the beginning, in the beginning position. Where they were. What was the position of water bodies in the beginning? What was the position of water bodies in the beginning? How they were. How the present position of water bodies, the same position was continued, the same position was there in the beginning. But how the present position of oceans, how the present position of continents over there, the same position was there in the beginning. How the present? The same position, the same place. Got it? If you understood or not, I am going to write that question on the board. Here, what is the present position of oceans and continents? The same position was in the beginning. How the position was oceans and water bodies, how the position were oceans and water bodies. In the beginning, the same position was continued till now. This is how the present position. How the present position. How the present position. How the present position of oceans and continents. Continents. How the present position of oceans and continents were the same position in the past, in the beginning. How is the present position? How was the past position? How was the beginning position of those? How is the present position? And how are the beginning position? How is the present position? And how are the beginning position of continents and oceans? Is there any changes in the position? Is there any changes in the position or not? If there are changes, is there any change? Is there any changes? Is there any changes? Is there any changes or not? If there are any changes, how it is happened? How it was happened? Where is the present India? Where is India present? In Asian continent. The same position was there. The same position of India in the beginning. You don't know, I don't know. The same position of India was continued. The same position of India is continued from the beginning to present. From the beginning to present. If the same position of India continued, what is the reason? If the India is not maintaining the same position, what is the reason? About all these questions answer, we are learning by one important person theory. Who was that important person? After learning about the person theory, we can get an idea over the movement of crust, earth crust. Then we can understand the earth crust moved or not. To knowing about all these questions, what we should know, what we should do, we should understand and we should do learning about the important person theory. What is the important person about the movement of air? The person name was Alfred Wegener. Alfred Wegener. Who is the important person? Alfred Wegener. Alfred Wegener. Alfred Wegener. Alfred Wegener. Who is the person? Who is the Alfred Wegener? Who is the Alfred Wegener? Why we should learning about the person Alfred Wegener? Why we should? And why do we need learning about Alfred Wegener here? Why do we need? Is there any need to learning about the Alfred Wegener here? Yes. We must know about the Alfred Wegener. Why? Do you want to know? Is the earth crust moved or not? Is the earth crust moved or not? Do you want to know or not? If you want to know the answer about the movement of earth crust or not, we should know about the person of Alfred Wegener. Alfred Wegener. Who was the Alfred Wegener? Alfred Wegener was a German scientist. Alfred Wegener belongs to which country, Amma? German. Alfred Wegener belongs to which country? German. German. Was belongs to German. Alfred Wegener belongs to which country? German. Alfred Wegener belongs to which country? German. Particularly, he belongs to the year century. He was the 20th century. He was 20th century. 20th century. He belongs to 20th century. He belongs to German and the year, the century, 20th century. What is importance? What is importance? He was important person in meteorologist and geophysicist. What is important? Meteorologist and meteorologist. 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 What is his importance? He was a meteorologist. Meteorologist and what is the other one? And geophysicist. 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 What is his importance? He was a meteorologist and geophysicist. Geo means already told you. Geo meaning earth scientist. Earth scientist. He was a meteorologist and geophysicist. Being a meteorologist and geophysicist, he developed one theory. That theory was, what is his theory? His theory, continental drift theory. Continental drift theory. Continental drift theory. Continental drift theory. What was the theory? What is the theory? What was the theory developed by Alfred Wegener? What was the theory developed by Alfred Wegener? What was the theory? Continental drift theory. What is the theory? Continental drift theory. What is the theory proposed or developed by George Alfred Wegener? Alfred Wegener belongs to which country? German. He belongs to which century? 20th century. What is his importance? He was a meteorologist and geophysicist. What he developed the theory? His theory, what is theory? Continental drift theory. What is the continental drift theory? What is the continental drift theory of Alfred Wegener? What is the continental drift theory? What his theory tried to reveal to us? What his theory revealed to us? Reveal means explain. What his theory explained to us? What is theory? His theory tried to explain the present position of continents and oceans over the earth. Simply, what his theory explained to us? His theory explained to us the present arrangements or the present position. What position? Continent positions. What the other position? Ocean positions. Ocean locations or arrangements. What the present arrangements and positions of continents and oceans? About all those things, about that information given by the Alfred Wegener continental drift theory. Continental drift theory. I am going to write that theory which was developed by Alfred Wegener. What his theory tried to say to us? His theory means the person? His means was that Alfred Wegener theory said that the present arrangements of continents. What is other one? Continents and oceans. What is theory? Continental drift theory said or explained about. Continental theory explained about. What is that? Continental drift theory explained about the present arrangements of continents and oceans. How you should understand the arrangement here? How you should understand the word of arrangements of continents and oceans? For example, where is our India? Our India is in Asian continent. Where is the Asian continent? If I ask about once again you, where is the Asian continent? What is your answer to the question? If I ask about you, where is our India? You can say India is in Asian continent. Once again I'll ask, where is the Asian continent? What is the answer you? What is your answer to that? Asian continent is in northern hemisphere. Next, South America. Where is South America? If I ask about you, it is in southern hemisphere. Next, where is the America? In western hemisphere. Like each country or each continent which I have asked you, they are existing or arranged in different directions over the earth. How these countries are arranged in different directions, about that his theory explains to us. I hope you have understood about that. What is the arrangements of continents and how you should understand the arrangements of the continents. For example, this is our earth. Here this is northern. Equator divides earth into two equal parts. It is very well known to you. It is equator above portion. What do you call this is? North hemisphere. Equator below, what is called? Southern hemisphere. Now, where is Greenland? This is Greenland. This is North America. I'll roughly draw this, then you can understand the location of. This is North America. This is South America. It is here African continent. Here our India is here. This is Australia. Is that or not? If you ask about where is our India? In Asian continent. Particular where is in India? North hemisphere. Alaska. This is Alaska. Where is Alaska? Alaska in western hemisphere. Next, South America. Where is Australia? Australia is southern hemisphere. Here, with the help of this rough map, we can understand each country or continents at present existing in different directions over the earth. That is the arrangements. The present continents and countries are existing in particular direction apart from one continent. Apart from in one continent. I will repeat once again. Each country or a continent existing in one particular direction over the earth. That is called arrangements. How these arrangements work happens. How these arrangements work happens. About that arrangements of continents and countries, the continental Alfred-Wegener drift theory explained to us. I hope you understood that. The Alfred-Wegener continental drift theory explains to us the present position of continents and countries and oceans over the earth. This is the present position where they are. India is in northern hemisphere, Alaska is western hemisphere, Australia southern hemisphere. Like how these countries are arranged in different directions over the earth. About that arrangements of continents, the continental drift theory will explain to us. The continental drift theory explains to us the present position of continents and countries over the earth. Continental drift theory. What continental drift theory explains? Continental drift theory. What his theory explains? His theory explains about the present arrangements of continents and oceans. From which continents theory explain about what is about the present. What is the present position? About the present position. Present arrangements or positions. Positions of whose positions? Whose position here? Continents. Whose positions? Continents and countries. What else? Oceans. About oceans. Understood? What is the theory? Continental drift theory. What is the theory? Continental drift theory. Who proposed this? Who proposed that continental drift theory? Alfred-Wegener. Alfred-Wegener belongs to which country? Germany. Alfred-Wegener belongs to Germany. He belongs to which century? He belongs to 20th century. What he developed the theory? Continental drift theory. What his theory explained? His theory explained about how the present continents and countries are arranged over the earth and oceans. How they are existed. About that information explained his continental drift theory. This is that. Today class is over. We will meet again in another class. Till that, every student must be noted down these key points and maintain writing notes as proper.